Hi, my name is Courtney Aarons. I'm an occupational therapy student. Today I'm going to be working with my client Taylor Banish, who is a 77-year-old female who is presenting with mild dementia. Today we're going to be doing the I-HOPE assessment that is going to test her cognitive and physical function in the home. Hi Taylor, I'm Courtney Aarons. I'm your OT today. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, thanks. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do the I-HOPE evaluation. So I'm going to show you a series of cards with pictures on them of people doing different activities in the home. And what I want you to do is I want you to sort them into the categories you have laid out in front of you. So what we're going to start off with is eating. So do you perform this activity shown on this card?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any difficulty with doing this activity?
No.
No. Okay, so are you worried about doing this in the future?
Not really.
Not really? Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to now find I do not with any difficulty or I do not have any problem with. Okay, perfect. Next one is using the toilet. Do you have any difficulty or do you perform this activity at home?
Yes.
Okay, so do you have any difficulty with performing this activity in the home?
No.
No? Okay. So are you worried about doing this in the future?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so what I want you to do is I now want you to find I do now, but I worry about my ability in the future. Okay? Next one is using the faucet. Do you perform this activity at home?
Yes.
Do you have any difficulty with doing this activity?
Sometimes I forget.
You forget. Okay. So what I want you to do is I do now, but I do now with difficulty, please. Okay? Sleeping, do you perform this at home?
Yes.
We all did. So, do you have any difficulty with this activity?
No.
No? Okay. Are you worried about it in the future?
No.
No? Okay, so put this in, I do not have difficulty. Okay, getting in and out of the shower. Do you do this at home?
Yes.
Yes? Do you have any difficulty with doing this activity?
Yes, sometimes.
Sometimes? Okay, so what I want you to do is put this in I do now with difficulty. Taking a bath or shower. Do you do this activity at home?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any difficulty with doing this activity?
Yes, sometimes.
Okay. Also put that in the do now with difficulty. Getting in and out of bed. Do you perform this activity at home?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any difficulty with this?
No.
Are you worried about doing it in the future?
Yes, I'm worried about finding my bedroom.
Finding your bedroom. Okay, so I do now, but worry about my ability in the future. Grooming, do you perform this activity at home?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any difficulty with this?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Are you worried about doing it in the future?
Yes.
Okay, please put that in the do now, but worry about my ability in the future. Only two more, okay? So getting dressed, do you perform this activity at home?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any difficulty with doing this activity?
Yes, sometimes.
Yes? Or now put this in the I do now but have difficulty with. And now taking medication. Do you perform this at home?
No.
No? Okay. Do you want to do this activity?
Not really.
Okay. I do not now, or put it in the I do not but do not wish to do. Thank you. Okay, Taylor, so now I would like you to tell me how well you're able to perform these activities. On a scale of 1 to 5, where 1 means that you are unable to perform the activity at all, and 5 means that you are able to perform the activity without any difficulty. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the I do now, but worried about my ability in the future pile. So I'm going to give you this card, and what I want you to do is I want you to point on the chart and tell me how you're able to perform this activity. So first we'll do grooming. 4. Now we're gonna go from I do now with no problem. So on a scale of 1 to 5, how well do you perform sleeping? 5, okay. Next column, I do not do and do not want to do. How well do you perform taking medication? If you were to do it.
I would say 4.
You'd say 4? Okay. And last pile, I do now with difficulty. How well do you perform getting dressed?
3.
3? Okay. Now, Taylor, I would like you to tell me how satisfied you are with the performance of the activity on a scale of 1 to 5, where 1 means you are not satisfied at all with your performance, and 5 means that you are very satisfied with your performance. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to start from the pile of I do now, but worry about my ability in the future. How satisfied are you with using the toilet?
4.
A 4, okay. From the column I do now with no problem. How satisfied are you with sleeping?
4.
4. I do not do and do not want to do taking medication. How
5.
satisfied? 5, okay. And last column, I do now with difficulty. We'll do taking a bath or showering.
3.
3, okay. Thank you. Okay, Taylor, so now what I'm going to have you do is show me how you're going to perform one of these activities, and you mentioned that dress is important to you, so what I want you now to do is show me how you're going to put on your jacket today. If you need any assistance, let me know. Very good, thank you. So Taylor just demonstrated that she is able to put on a jacket without any assistance from me or an assistive device, so she was independent while doing this. So out of a 0 to 5 scale, I would rate her a 0, which is independent with or without a device. So as Taylor would be putting her activities in each category, I would be documenting on this chart as a do not do, do with no problem, and I would be checking off as to which she chose for herself.